few ups and downs from last year.
No way.
Yes! And of course we...
Oh, yes! Oh man!
Yes!
When I asked Rosie if I can train for an Ironman last year, she said straight away, yes, that's fine, do it, that's okay. And I was quite surprised because that's a lot of work. I said, you know, it's like up to 18 hours training a week and all the preparation and all that stuff. She said, yeah, that's fine. And then later I found out that she thought there are only two ways to tackle the midlife crisis. One is an Ironman and the other is a Mistress. The clickbait stuff out of the way. Why am I doing this? Let's not beat around the bush. To show off, of course. But we can use this need to show off of mine for some good in the world. I'll tell you more about that at the end. I joined a tri club. I got a coach involved. Audrey helped me with my swim technique. I've got a sports nutritionist involved. I've generated and went through heaps and heaps of data. I've done all the preparations. I've done all the training. I've done lots of running. Lots of swimming, including a few events last year and the years before. I did lots of cycling, which was the newest type of sport I added into the mix. And all the stretching and all the strength training. I have done a lot over the last year, including running a marathon in Newport. That was really good, that worked out really well. And a 100-mile bike ride, 160 kilometers starting in London and ending in central London. That was fun and really good as well. Yes! And a middle distance triathlon, which is half the distance of an Ironman. And that was absolutely awful and painful. And I've got back pain. Chain came off. Brutal hills. Oh my god. Luckily I made it through and was overjoyed. Yes! At the end.
Yes!
Well, I just chose to suffer, and it wasn't even suffering. It was fun most of the time. There are people in this world who are actually suffering, and you can help them. I helped by donating to Against Malaria Foundation, and that's why I created my fundraising page. Just go to againstmalaria.com, Mistress or Ironman. It's by far the most effective way to relieve suffering in this world. I've put a lot of research into this, and I've been donating to them for the last 7 years. And if you donate £2, I will match it. If you donate €50, I will again put €50 in. If you put in $500, I will put in $500. If you do £5,000, try me. I will match every single donation which comes in before the end of the 28th of July 2024, which is the day of the Ironman. By the end of the day, whatever is on this page, I will match and put in again. Now is only left to say thanks to everyone who helped me. Vince, James, Brian, John, Harry, Audrey, but most of all, my wife and my family, who had to let Daddy go on his training thingies so often, and had to do all the boring stuff. So thank you. Right. Wish me luck for Sunday. By far the toughest challenge I've ever done. Oh! Actually, it's not an Ironman. It's an outlaw, because Ironman is so expensive. It's ridiculous. But the distances are the same. So if you want to track me at the weekend, then go to this website. Somewhere there's supposed to be a button to appear where you can track me. My race number is 534 if you're interested. Real Ironman I do next year. Just don't tell my wife.